How much of a role has technology, the ease of access, digitalization had in the rise of the equity cult from an era where you had to fill forms to now being able to do it virtually in seconds on multiple apps? How much has technology played a role? And you yourself are a technologist, therefore that question to you.
For me, the technology changes everything. Technology is the only change that happens in the world. The rest of the world actually dances and surrounds it. And all the changes happen are primarily due to and only due to technology. There is no other change that happens in the human societies. And the stock markets in India are like primordial reason of bringing information technology into India. We had billionaires happening after 98, 2000 and all in Y2K world. Now we call it VUCA, but basically 92, 93 when NSE was conceptualized, there were not too many computers in India. Telephone lines used to take 5 years to come to your house, and if you have to make it work, you have to pay a lot of bribe to the bridesman. You might recall the linesmen were the largest dowry seekers in those days, right? And so in those days, the policymakers visualized an exchange which would be completely automated, screen-based. There was no screen-based trading in the world. I mean, NASDAQ is considered screen-based those days, but it was actually screen where you get the quotes, and then if you had to trade, you had to actually call people on the other side who had placed the quote. So there was no screen-based order matching system, but our visionaries of policymakers, they decide that you will set up an automated exchange, and we were actually, when I was part of implementing that, and we said, how will we implement when we don't even have telephone lines? And that's where we decide to move on satellite, because satellites were there, we were not using. And that's how a completely in-your-face use of IT happened with setting up of NSE in 1994. Anywhere in India, you could get a response time in less than 2 seconds. And that was the information technology that slowly seeped into India. It was the first public digital infrastructure of India. It was the first fintech of India. It's still the largest fintech of India. But more importantly, it was also the mother of IT.